All right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great defense by this fighter.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Topuria gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Straight punch lands. Those are big strikes.
Both fighters
Jab snaps the head back.
And he caught the kick. That is how you scramble, folks. Topuria's kick to the body, that one blocked. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Under 90 seconds to go round one.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice level change.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
10 seconds to go in round one. Dariush is right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Dariush's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Dariush, and follows up with another one. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, Hafka trying to set up the choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
Oh man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Beautiful transition. Yep, got to be very careful there.
3 minutes. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Dariush is back to the side control now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to get a Darce here.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Now into his mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush.
Big ground and pound.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Dariush is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, well, take a seat, bro. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punches first.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
There's that jab.
And a miss with the right hook. Topuria gets caught with that punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Dariush is in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dariush.
Right to the knee on belly.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Using a lot of good movement.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Oh, into the mount.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Dariush.
And there you go, again, half guard.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, you're sticking with the game plan. You know, it's a beautiful thing, but you're just not setting up those shots. Your takedowns are looking sloppy. All right, we got to set them up.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Ilia Topuria.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard. Getting them out here. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Guys trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Dariush is back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Looking good. Sit down. Calm down. Listen, right? We're going to stick to the game plan, and we're not going to leave it to the judges, all right?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the left. Ilia Topuria. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Big uppercut. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook. Oh, did it again.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Dariush. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
Gotta get going. It does not matter.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh! Does
a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out again. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still." But before anything, you got to hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.